These are the keys to another dimension. Dimension of sight, dimension of sound, dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of bumpers and horns, of traffic jams and carpool lanes. The next stop, the Freeway Zone.
Sharon, are you ready?
I'm right behind you. Just give me a minute. Come on, Dan. There's a Nautilus machine calling your name.
I'll just meet you at the gym, okay, Sharon? I have a few more things I need to clear up here.
All right. See you when you get there, however long that takes. Another speed record. All it takes is a little skill. How to drive in 3 lanes at once.
Sharon, didn't you say that Dan was going to be late?
Yeah, he had a few things to finish. How did he get here so fast?
There are 2 types of people on our freeways. Type 1 sees a daily commute as a microcosm of the struggle for survival, a situation to be endured with resigned forbearance or conquered with driving feats of daring do. And then there's Type 2, a far rarer species, as Sharon is about to discover in the Freeway Zone.
It's just really weird. I don't know how he does it.
Does what?
Dan is everywhere. Like last night, we left him working at the office and raced to the gym, and there he was, in his workout clothes and ready to go. And that's just the beginning. He was still at the gym when I left. I stopped at the grocery store on the way home, and there he was again. And this morning, I waved to him at the corner, got to work, and there he was having a cup of coffee. And then we had a client meeting. I left first, drove across town, and guess who? Dan.
You're right. That is really weird. How do you suppose he does it?
I don't know. I wonder about Dan sometimes. It's like he's not of this world.
Maybe he's one of them.
What do you mean, one of them?
You know, not one of us. One of them.
Well, I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Sharon, be careful. They have a way of recruiting people like us to be people like them.
Okay, Dan, I want to know how you do it.
How I do what?
How you're everywhere at once.
I don't know what you mean.
Beating us to the gym last night when we left you here still working. Then the grocery store after our workout. Materializing at work this morning. And that client meeting.
Oh, that?
Yes, that. I want to know how you do it, and I want to know now.
How about tomorrow morning? Will that do? I'll tell you what. You ride with me to work tomorrow, and I promise all of your questions will be answered.
Be careful. They have a way of recruiting people like us to be people like them.
All right, I'll do it.
Great.
Ready or not, here I am.
In Orange County, there's a backup on the southbound Santa Ana Freeway from Red Hill Avenue down to the Laguna Freeway. An overturned vehicle is causing that tie-up, otherwise all is clear.
Where are you going? The on-ramp's in the other direction.
Trust me.
But the freeway's that way.
Correction. The 5 is that way. We're going to the 55.
Do you always go this way?
Well, just when I need to. Didn't you hear the traffic report? The 5 is tied up, so we'll just take the 55 to the 405 and then down the 405 to work.
But that's at least 5 miles out of our way.
And we'll get there at least 10 minutes sooner. I thought you wanted to know how I get around so fast.
I do.
Well, item 1, information. I check the newspapers for construction updates, listen to traffic reports, and tune into Cal Radio. That way, I can plan. Like today, we're using item 2, an alternate route. There's almost always another way to get where you're going. You just have to know when to use it.
That's simple enough.
Well, those are just the details. You want to know the real secret?
That's why I'm here.
Well, I stopped being a victim of the freeway and got in control of my own driving experience. Now, you know it's not easy getting around Orange County.
No kidding.
The faster the population grows, the more congested the freeways get. But the freeways don't run my life anymore. I've learned how to use them. So I customize my commute to fit the circumstances.
Like cheating on the on-ramp? Why don't you wait your turn like everybody else?
Because you're in the car with me. See, this is a great example of what we're talking about. Using the bypass and carpool lanes. I mean, they're for vehicles with 2 or more people. So we leave all those solo drivers in our dust.
Like me. I hate the carpool lane. It ties up a whole lane for just a few people.
It's really just the opposite. The carpool lanes are the workhorses of the freeway system. And they don't carry as much traffic as the other lanes, but they carry more people because there's more than one person in every car. In fact, the carpool lane carries almost twice as many people as the mixed-use lane. So for every 10 solo drivers that inch down the freeway, there are 20 happy carpoolers who get where they're going faster. And there's another benefit, less congestion for the other lanes.
I don't get it. How can taking a lane away for carpools do anything but make congestion worse for the rest of the freeway?
Well, first of all, Caltrans never uses an existing lane for carpools. Well, that happened in the early years, and it didn't work well at all. These days, they build carpool lanes specifically for that purpose. That adds a lane to the freeway. And then there's what I call the auto transfer effect.
Uh-huh. I knew there was something weird about all of this.
Every time 2 people decide to share a ride, it transfers 2 cars from the mixed-use lanes. One stays at home, the other uses the carpool lane. Now, that's 2 fewer cars adding to congestion. The more people who ride share in the carpool lane, the faster the rest of the freeway moves. In fact, I choose routes with carpool lanes, the 55 and the 405, even when I can't find someone to share a ride with, because I know that they'll be less congested.
Share a ride? You ride share?
Whenever I can, so I can use the carpool lanes.
But doesn't that slow you down? Picking people up, dropping them off?
Well, not really. Yeah, it takes a little time, but I still get where I'm going faster. Plus, there's all those other perks, saving money, less stress, contributing to cleaner air. In fact, Sharon, ride sharing is the solution to part of your little mystery. I rode to the gym with Lucy, you know, the new marketing assistant, and then to the grocery store.
And beat me there both times.
That's right.
Well, I don't feel very safe going 15 or 20 miles an hour faster than the other lanes. They make me nervous.
Well, I know what you mean. The key is learning how to use the carpool lanes properly and safely. First of all, you enter and exit the lanes only at designated points. No weaving in and out over the double yellow. That's illegal. To get into the carpool lane, make sure to use your turn signals so cars in that lane can prepare to let you in. Give yourself some extra room, and once you enter the lane, get up to speed as quickly as you can. Another thing is to stay alert. You're traveling significantly faster than the other lanes, so you need to stay on your toes. Don't stare at the bumper in front of you. Focus your attention as far ahead as you can see, so you're prepared for what's coming up. Now, getting out of the carpool lane looks tough, but the trick is to plan ahead and let the drivers behind you know what the plan is. Use your turn signal well in advance, and then slow down gradually to approach the speed in the next lane while you find a spot in which to merge. Okay, here's our off-ramp.
Already?
I told you we'd save time in the carpool lane.
So that's how you do it.
Well, that and a few other ways I customize my commute to get around faster. For instance, I don't always go to work at the same time. I got the boss's okay to change my schedule so I don't drive during rush hour. I'll go in at 9 and work late, or if I have a morning meeting, I might go straight to the meeting instead of hitting the freeway twice. And sometimes I don't go into the office at all. I'll telecommute by working at home on my computer. A little technology goes a long way. I also get the most out of each trip. For instance, I'll do an errand on the way home instead of making an extra trip, like the grocery store. Still think I'm weird?
I think you're smart.
Come on, you guys, we're leaving.
Oh, go on ahead. I've got a few things to wrap up. We'll see you there.
She said, I really knew what they were talking about, but Oh no, Sharon! They got you! You're one of them!
Submitted for your approval, a choice to be made. Whether to be the victim of our growing transportation system or the master of your own driving destiny. Traffic information, alternate routes, creative work schedules, carpool lanes. These are some of the elements of a customized commute. Dabble in one or two, or go to the limit of your imagination. The journey is yours. Full speed ahead into the Freeway Zone.